Hey guys, let's go over here and pick up a couple vehicles, or at least one for right now. One of them, I don't remember what the name of it is, but it is different than anything I've ever had. I don't think I've ever even seen or heard of one of them. But we'll get over here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and head that way. Like I said, this one car, I don't remember what the name of it is, but I've never had one, never heard of one, as far as I know, never seen one. So it'll kind of be I don't know what to say about it till we get there. I'll show it to you. But we're headed that way now. So we have got here now, but what we're going to have to do is back down this roadway into these woods. This roadway goes down through there. We're going to back through there. So that's what we're fixing to do right now. Let's see how the best way to give y'all this view here would be. Like I said, this one car, I have never seen one before. Don't know really that I'd actually ever heard of one before. But I'm fixing to show you guys what it is. And we're gonna get it loaded on a truck. We got a pretty good ways to go here, so I'll just cut this for a second and come back when we get backed up to the car. Okay, here it is. This is a 1958 Anglia, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't think that I've really ever seen one. It is made in England. It is a Ford made in England, if I'm correct. It's got a fender badge on it. And it says Ford Motor Company, England. Ford Motor Company LTD, England. And it is Anglia Prefect. Not perfect, but Prefect. And the guy that I just got it from knows a little bit about these kind of cars. And he said this was an original headlight. It says Lucas on it. And he said that light right there, if it burned, was worth around 75 or 80 bucks just for the headlight itself. Of course, this one over here is just a different style light. It's just got the W in the center. You can see it. It is not original, but this one here is supposed to be an original headlight. Now we've got way back in these woods with a truck to get this thing. I'm hoping it holds together in one piece coming out of here. And I don't know, honestly, if the motor is in the front, if the motor's in the back, if this raises forwards, if this raises backwards. I don't know. But I'm sure if somebody was looking for this word or this emblem that's on this hood, trunk, whatever this is up here, I'm assuming that raises backwards. But like I said, I am just assuming. I don't know anything about it. Looks like it's latched in the middle. So I'm assuming the motor maybe up there, and it may be rear-wheel drive. This just kind of looks like a trunk lid back here. That emblem right there would probably be worth something. Find somebody looking for it as well. So I'm sure this is the trunk. The motor's going to be in the other end. Get a door open on it here. That is a total different looking kind of vehicle here. This thing registers 120. But boy, I bet it felt like he was doing 200 if he was doing 120 in this thing. I wouldn't want to be in this little thing at nowhere near 120. Look at that gear shifter. I ain't like that gear shifter. I guess that's just storage space all up in the dash there. I've never seen anything quite like it that I'm aware of. This back door opening it all here. But that's what we've come after. Believe it or not, I think there's a key laying in the what the odds of that fitting this trunk? 0 to none, I bet. But we're gonna try it. Yeah, it won't even go in. I was betting it wasn't the right one, and it's not. It won't even go in. Hey, it's worth a try. And just lay that back in there. Let's see if we can get this thing loaded on the truck. We got it on the truck. We'll get her chained down here now. See about getting out of the woods here. Get her chained down. We got it on the back of the truck, coming back out of the woods here. Some of you guys may know exactly what that little car is, but like I said, I've never seen. I think I've actually heard, the more I think about it now, of the Anglia, but I don't know if I've ever seen one in person. That'd be my first one probably ever seen in person. Get up here on the road, we'll stop and check the chain stuff, make sure it's still tight. I did have to take the windshield out of it, which it was ready to fall out. Basically, it was just sitting there. But I did take the windshield out just to keep it from, because the back glass is out. I didn't want the windshield to blow out going down the road, so I did go ahead and take the back glass out of it, or the front glass out of it. I'm sorry, the windshield. I took the windshield out of it. But we'll pull right over here on the side of the road and check it, just see that we got everything tight, which I'm sure we do. Get around this corner so somebody don't come around too fast. I'll get right here on top of the hill maybe. Yeah, just check her from right here and make sure we got everything good. Said she gets up there. Make sure the door's gonna stay shut. Like I said, did take the windshield out and just laid it inside. Chain's good and tight. That is a different kind of little car. I can honestly say, first one of them I've ever owned. Okay, guys, I have pulled over right here just to see if I can find any more snakes in it. I looked in the rearview mirror and I seen one snake coming out front of the car. Came back through here, went off the side of the truck. I just tried to slow down so he'd hit the road a little slower because I didn't want to kill him. Then I seen two more come out of the car, come back to bed, and come off the back of the truck. They're just right up there. So I pulled over to give the others a chance to come out without going down the road. I'm not seeing any more at the moment, but I'd rather stop, give them a chance to come out right now, as I had heard them with them going off the back of the truck at 40, 50, 60 mile an hour here. We're almost back to the shop, but I was gonna see if any other snakes wanted to come out. Now would be their opportunity before I take back off down the road. Not, I'm just gonna take them home with me and they can have a new home. At least they didn't come out of the car, come up through here and go in the windows. You know what I mean? They could have easily went this way as they just went that way. I guess 3. Well, is that one sticking down? No. Thought there was one sticking down right there for a second. 3 pretty good sized ones. I'd say they was, I don't know, 6, 8 foot long that came out of it, one at a time. Just happened to see it, and that's the ones I saw in the mirror. I don't know how many came out of it that I haven't saw or didn't see, however you pronounce that or say that. But 2 of them, like I said, is just right up the road right there. But when they hit the road, I actually tried to slow down when I seen them coming off the road back bed. So they hit the road and they actually went on off the side of the road on their own power, so it didn't kill them. But I'm gonna get back to the truck. We're gonna go on to the salvage yard here and unload this thing. I just thought I'd see if anyone wanted to come out while I stopped. That way they could get off the truck a little easier, but evidently not. Next stop, back at the salvage yard. Okay, guys, we have made it back to the salvage yard. We're gonna pull around here and see where we're gonna unload this thing at. If you was watching the previous videos, probably gonna unload it back there somewhere around where the Pinto was at. I did not see any more snakes come out of it the rest of the way in. But like I said, I saw 3 come off the back of the truck and go onto the road. I don't know how many I didn't see, because I'm not looking in the rearview mirror 100% of the time. But just the times I was looking in the mirror, I saw 3 come off the back of the truck. We'll bring them back here, the ones that rode the whole ride out. We'll give them a new home back here. I bet there's no mice in that car. What y'all won't bet? Maybe they'll get back here and get some of these other cars too, and they won't have no mice in them either. We do have a good abundance of snakes here. I actually see more snakes than I see mice, which I think is a good thing. There's the Camaro we had in the other video we got, and the Chevy too, and the Pinto's on up there. I'm gonna get out and walk around here for a second and see where I just want to put this car at. We still got to go back and get one more that's over there. About half tempted just to set it off right here right now. Then move it with a loader. We'll walk around here for a minute and see what my best options are. For now, I guess I want to unload them. Unload it right here, and then the other little one I'm getting next beside of it. And I'll come back in here with the front end loader and move them. But for now, it'd probably be the quickest, easiest way to get them off the truck. There's the little Pinto we got in the previous video here. Got it out of the woods, putting it back in the woods. Just different location. These old cars like that, I may not never see anybody wants anything off of it. But if I do find somebody, maybe to make all this worthwhile, picking it up from that guy's woods, hauling it back to the yard here and unloading it in my woods. They must have all came out, or the rest of them are going to hang on for the entire journey. Be something to get in the truck cab here, and there'll be one laying in the seat of the floorboard, wouldn't it? Kind of tight quarters back here between and around all these trees, but I'm used to it. of people ask me how I get these cars in here, and they think I haul them in with a front end loader back here. And I'll tell them they're all back in here with them on it, and they're like, oh, there's no way. But I do. Sometimes you just gotta do a little squirming around, kind of like the snake. Let's see how we look right here. I believe we may be good. Yep, right here is good. We're gonna put her right here. So we're gonna see about getting it off the truck here. If it don't want to come off the truck, no tires roll, so it may not want to come off the truck too easy. But we're gonna see if we can get her off. There comes something. A socket. We'll lay that over the side for now. See if we can get this chain loose. Got the chain off. Like I said, I just laid the windshield in the seats because I didn't want the back glass was out, all in the car backwards. I didn't want the wind coming through the car and blowing the windshield out and it going across the hood, hitting the road, or just coming out and hitting the hood, breaking it, whatever. I did not want to break the windshield. So the windshield, I just laid in the front seats. Now let's see if we can get her to come off the truck anymore. We have to get up here and see if we can get it unhooked. Stick her head under here and one of them big snakes come on out again. Get her unhooked from here. Funny looking rear end under it. I got one J hook off. Here and see if we can get the other one off. Yeah, climb up here. I'll stick her head and arms under there. There's the other one off. Now if we can just convince the car to come off. It's not going to come out of gear. Tried that a while ago. Just going to work the bed back and forth a little. It's coming. Not one to come real fast, but it is moving. There she goes. Come on, baby. Get her up here a little further. We can pick it up a little now, get it going a little forward. Hey, that front tire's starting to roll now. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Front tires rolling. I'd have never thought about that happening. Vacuums are not wanting to, but of course I bet it's still in gear. We about got her off the truck. There we are. There we are. Wonder if it's snaking that. Who wants to reach over and get it? Let's just see. Nope. Nope. All right. There it sits. Like I said, I'll take my front end loader and move it to wherever I'm going to actually have it sitting at. I wish I knowed what year model those old tags were. The guy that I got it from said he put it in the woods where it was sitting at. I think he said in 1971, and it's been sitting there ever since. It's kind of a neat looking little car. I could see some kind of little hot rod or something going on here out of that. Like I said, the windshield's still good. I just laid it in the front seat there because I didn't want to break the windshield. We'll have to come back, do another video of getting the hood up on this thing and seeing what's under there. The hood has not been up on it since 1971, and I don't really know how to get it up, but we'll find out. Let's head back over and get the other car. Okay, and here's what we're back over here to get. It looks like a Pinto, but it's not a Pinto. It is a Mercury, which I believe is going to be a Bobcat. We got to get this thing spun around because the way the trees are here, I can't get in any better to get it. So we're going to pull and hook over here to this far side. Try to drag this car around to the truck over here. Got them little dual mirrors on it. And the one thing about this car is the back glass. If somebody was looking for this back glass, I guarantee you it'd be hard to find. The whole hatch is the back glass. Guarantee you that's going to be a hard glass to find right there, but I now have it. So we're going to see about getting this pulled around and loaded on the truck, take it back to the salvage yard. I love finding this old stuff just sitting around. But I'm back here by myself, so I'm going to get the work done and I'll come back and show it to you on the truck. All right, we've got her going our way now. Just took me a second. I put the little board sliders under it for it to slide on. Just made to cut the frame out so the J-hook's in the front part of the frame itself right there, unibody frame. Got her loading right up. Actually spun around real easy. Looked to the far side, pulled her up here, spun it around. It cooperated just like it wanted to be loaded up. I mean, easily. I was really impressed with how easy this thing spun around and loaded up. Couldn't ask for nothing no better, no easier. And like I said, I was really impressed. The rear wheels are rolling. Get a chain on the back of this. See how many snakes comes out of it. Maybe none. They might all been in the other one. But we'll see. And we'll get her chained down. Ready to head out. Throw her up over the rear end right there. Just so I can reach up in here. Get her to hook over there, yeah. All right. We are loaded, ready to head back to the salvage yard. We'll get over there and get her unloaded. If you guys enjoy the videos of stuff like I do here, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell. We're gonna head back to the yard. All right, we've got her going our way now. Just took me a second. I put the little board sliders under it for it to slide on. Just made to cut the frame out so the J-hooks in the front part of the frame itself right there, unibody frame. Got her loading right up. Actually spun around real easy. Looked to the far side, pulled her up here, spun it around. It cooperated just like it wanted to be loaded up. I mean, easily. I was really impressed with how easy this thing spun around and loaded up. Couldn't ask for nothing, no better, no easier. And like I said, I was really impressed. The rear wheels are rolling. Get a chain on the back of this. See how many snakes comes out of it. Maybe none. They might all been in the other one. But we'll see. And we'll get her chained down. Ready to head out. Throw her up over the rear end right there. Just so I can reach up in here. Get her to hook over there, yeah. All right. We are loaded, ready to head back to the salvage yard. We'll get over there and get her unloaded. If you guys enjoy the videos of stuff like I do here, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell. We're gonna head back to the yard. We've got her back here to the yard, and I only seen one snake come out of this one. I don't know how many I missed, but I only seen one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes he no longer has over his place. And they didn't hang out long enough to come to my place. But we're gonna see if we can get this thing to unload here. Get enough pressure off of it to undo the chain back here. If any more snakes are gonna come out while we're here. Who wants to reach up under there and unhook it? Guess that'd be me, huh? Throw the hook back up here. See if we can get her to slide off. It's actually rolling, which is a good thing. The doors on this thing actually turned out to be excellent. There's a lot of glass in it somebody might be looking for. If so, just hit me up in the comments and let me know. Be more than happy to get you fixed up with parts for this thing. Even the windshield is good. All the glass in this car is good. We're going to go ahead when it stops and unhook it from up here. And get a little slack in it. Yeah, got that unhooked. Let's unhook the other one. We're unloading it right here beside the Prefect. The almost perfect, but the Prefect. Now I just thought of something there a while ago. I want to bring up about this car. This car is not perfect, but it's as close as you can get. It's Prefect. If the E was here and the R was there, it would be perfect. But that's as close to a perfect car as you'll ever find. Now, back to the Bobcat here. I'll get this thing unhooked from this side. That one's stuck in there. There we go. There we go. Back bumper's on the ground. Going to have to tilt her a little more. See what we can do here with that. Oh yeah. She's gonna come right off there, I think. Right back where we want it, hopefully. Down, see if we can get a little more slide out of it. Yes, yes, watch it slide. I've been hauling stuff like this on this rollback for 25 years and have not eat the bed up on it. That kind of is a good thing. Some of them don't want to come off real easy. Others do. We may have to give it a little persuasion here. There we go. Come on back. Come on back. You got it. Now. Let's get her to slide a little more. What I want to do before we get it all the way off is I want to block it up. I wish it'd slide a little easier. I want to not set it on the ground. I'm wanting to actually put some wheels or something under it. Let's push her back a little further. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. There we are. Yeah, it's curving right around. Let's make sure we got room between it and the Lincoln. Don't want to hit the Lincoln. Oh yes, plenty of room. We'll just set her right here. Maybe go back just another few inches. Got a wheel here we can throw under it. Slide her out a little further. We'll put a wheel under one side. We got no piece of wood here. We'll put under the other side just to keep it up off the ground. And my bumper here is wanting to get in there. That was a heck of a bumper anyway, wasn't it, y'all? I mean, that thing, about how much more thicker than a couple sheets of paper. I don't know. That's a good bumper, though. She was a good one. Now, what I want to do is put them wheels and that block of wood up under it there to hold the car up off the ground. Like I was saying earlier, we'll put the thing somewhere else in the front end loader. But for right now, this is where she's going to sit at. For today, anyway. Put that up under there. Actually, right here's a couple of these. I'll stack up under that just to make it a little higher. Keep it a little higher off the ground. These in here. Like so. Sit down on them. Let the car right down there. Get our blocks of wood out to stay on the truck. Look, there's my finger in the way. But guys and gals, boys and girls, that's got her unloaded off the truck. We are now good to go. Do whatever else we need to do. Like I said earlier, if you guys enjoy the content that I'm doing here, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell. It'd mean a whole lot to me. I'll come back, do you guys another video here real soon. Hope everybody has a great day.